If you have a bank account or any retirement savings, you need to watch this right now. This could save your entire life savings. I just thought, how could I have been so stupid because I'm well educated, but I'm also a vulnerable person? All of her money, gone. $36,000 in one transfer, $58,000 in another. She even mailed $15,000 in cash wrapped in newspaper to complete strangers. And here's the thing, she wasn't hacked. No one broke into her accounts. No one stole her passwords. Gladys moved every single dollar herself because someone told her it was the only way to keep her money safe. Gladys Baxley is 81 years old. She wants you to know what happened to her so it doesn't happen to you. One phone call completely upended her life, resulting in the loss of her life savings. Gladys has very little left now. She doesn't have enough to remain in her home of 30 years. So after 3 decades, she's being forced to move. Here's how this happened. It started with a phone call. Someone told Gladys that her bank account had been compromised. Hackers had gotten in. Her money was at risk. The caller sounded professional, calm, helpful. They sent her documents that looked official. Everything felt real. Then they told her the solution. To protect her money from these hackers, she needed to move it, transfer it to a secure account, a government-protected account. Somewhere the hackers couldn't touch it. It made sense. If criminals had access to her account, why would she leave her money there? So Gladys followed their instructions. She made a wire transfer of $36,000, then another one for $58,000. Then they asked her to mail cash. She wrapped $15,000 in newspaper, put it in a box, and shipped it off by UPS. She thought she was protecting her life savings. She was handing it directly to the criminals. By the time Gladys realized what had happened, everything was gone. This is called the Phantom Hacker Scam, and the FBI says it has stolen over $1 billion since 2024. More than half of all victims are 60 or older. A new FTC report from December 2025 shows that from 2020 to 2024, the number of people 60 and older reporting losses over $100,000 increased nearly 7-fold. And experts say only 1 in 44 scams actually gets reported. So whatever numbers you're hearing, the real damage is much worse. Here's the hardest truth. Victims rarely get their money back. One investigator put it this way: if victims report their funds stolen the same day, there's a chance. I think it's in the single-digit percentages. 10, 15%, it's gone. All right, so now that you've seen how this unfolds, here's the one thing I need you to remember from this video. No legitimate bank, government agency, or company will ever ask you to move your money to protect it. I'm going to say that again because it's that important. No one who is real will ever tell you to transfer your money somewhere else to keep it safe. Not your bank, not the fraud department, not the IRS, not the Federal Reserve, not any government agency, not Microsoft, not Apple, nobody. If someone contacts you and says your money is in danger and you need to move it, that is the scam. That's not fraud prevention. That's the fraud itself. Think about it. If your bank actually detected hackers in your account, they would freeze your account. They would lock it down. They would stop transactions from going out. They would never tell you to move everything to some other account. That's not how banks protect you. But scammers know that if they can make you scared enough, you'll do it yourself. You'll move every dollar you have, thinking you're outsmarting the criminals, when really you're handing it right to them. That's exactly what happened to Gladys. She wasn't careless. She wasn't naive. She's well educated. She was trying to do the right thing. But she didn't know the one rule that would have saved her. If someone asks you to move your money to protect it, hang up. It doesn't matter how real they sound. It doesn't matter if they have your account number. It doesn't matter if they send official-looking documents. It doesn't matter if the caller ID shows your bank's real number. Scammers can fake that too. The moment anyone says you need to transfer money, wire money, or mail cash to keep it safe, that's your signal. That's the red flag. That's when you hang up. If you're ever unsure, here's what you do. Hang up. Don't call back the number they gave you. Don't call the number from the text. Look at the back of your debit card or your bank statement and call that number. Ask them directly, is there a problem with my account? If there really was fraud, your bank will know. If there wasn't, you just saved yourself from becoming the next victim. Now, If you think you've already slipped up, even a little bit, here's what to do right now. Step 1. Call your bank immediately using the number on the back of your card. Tell them you may have been targeted by a scam. Step 2. Lock everything down. Change your login. Freeze your accounts if you need to. Disable wire transfers. Step 3. File a report with the FBI at ic3.gov. This creates a record and helps investigators track these criminals. Step 4. Call the National Elder Fraud Hotline at 1-833-FRAUD-11. That's 1-833-372-8311. It's free, and they can help walk you through what to do next. Step 5. Know that recovery is hard. FDIC insurance doesn't cover scams. Wire transfers are often final. Getting your money back is possible, but it's rare. Here's the bigger lesson. Gladys Baxley lost everything because she trusted the wrong voice. The scam worked because it sounded helpful. It sounded urgent. It sounded like exactly what a real bank would say. But real banks don't ask you to move your money. Ever. Your protection isn't a better phone. It's not caller ID. It's knowing this one rule and never forgetting it. No one will ever ask you to move your money to protect it. If they do, that's the scam. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it before it's too late.